Hey everyone, Tyler here with Inverted Access, taking a look at Typewriter on the PS4. Game's currently available on PS4 and PlayStation Vita where it has cross-buy. It's on Steam, Android, and iOS. It's $8 on PS4, and then the prices vary on the other platforms. Typewriter is mainly a platforming game. You play as a punctuation mark, namely a colon. You can see the two little dots there moving across the screen. And you'll notice each level has letters strewn across it, and there's a reason for that. Each level in the game is based on a specific font. This level is based on a font called Clarendon. I'm not terribly familiar with it, but it looks nice. The game is mostly a platformer. There are a few puzzles strewn through the game. There's areas like this where you have to be patient and avoid damage and obstacles, things of that nature. In each world, you're going to collect all the characters A through Z in that font. There are also asterisks to collect that unlock books. I'll show you that in a little bit. And there's also a special hidden ampersand or and sign in each level to collect. The actual gameplay is pretty simplistic. A couple of the late levels do get a little bit more challenging, but for the most part it is a platformer, but it's more about the experience and really taking in the environments and the world that the developers have created. Here you can see I'm actually controlling the minecart that I'm in. There's a lot of little variations to the gameplay. It's never something super significant. But there's a lot of little touches like this that really make you feel like you're playing an interesting, unique game, and you get to see a lot of the creative ideas that the developer came up with. This is kind of one of the puzzle levels. It's a very light puzzle, and you can see the shape that I'm on is actually a typewriter of sorts. What I'm trying to do here is just launch this white ball over to the right side. It kind of has to go through a small plinko area, so there's a little bit of luck in this one. But what you need to do is get that white ball over there, and then you push it into one of the holes, and then you fill in the other two holes with your colon, and then that opens the door in these puzzle levels. The game alternates between platforming level, platforming puzzle, in that nature. As I mentioned earlier, neither the puzzles or the platforms are all that difficult. The game takes typography very seriously. As you can tell, it's the entire theme of the game. The entire world is structured around typography. There's also essentially a mini novel about the history of typography, of different fonts. And it's really, it gets even deeper than just being about the different fonts that are featured in the game. It's actually about the history of writing, and it goes from Egyptian hieroglyphics all the way to how writing is used in cinema and how it's used in programming for even video games. And it's really a very interesting idea that they've fleshed out very well in the game. I do have one small issue with the game. There's a bit of a physicsy feel to controlling the colon. I wish that they had gotten rid of that and just made it more a traditional platformer. But there's kind of this physics where you have to like control the angle that you're turning or flop back and forth. It kind of just gets annoying. You'll get stuck on like little hills and things of that nature that really shouldn't impede you, and they wouldn't if it wasn't for the physics in the game. This has been Tyler with Inverted Access, taking a quick look at Typewriter on the PlayStation 4. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.